Hi, my name is Tyler Schrock, PDGA number 71872, and new member of Team MVP for 2018. I just wanted to go through really quick and talk about just a little bit of my disc golf bio and how I got started in the sport. From 2009 to 2011, I was introduced to the game here in Canton, Ohio, and I played casually for a few years. I wasn't a particularly skilled newer player through the classic 200-foot hyzers and didn't really make too many putts, but I loved the game and got better at it over those couple years. In 2011, I moved to the Waynesburg, Pennsylvania area. When I moved out there, I actually took a couple months off from the sport as I was getting settled into a new job at a new location, but quickly found that I missed it quite a lot. So I sought out some groups to play with. I never really enjoyed playing by myself too much. I found the Morgantown Mountain Goats in Morgantown, West Virginia. Really enjoyed playing there. Played at Dorsey's Knob. There I was introduced to my first tournaments. And in Waynesburg, I actually helped a local guy build a private course on his property. So that was a good experience, even when I was still pretty new to the game, to do that. So in 2014, I moved from Waynesburg, Pennsylvania to Denver, Colorado. I was out in Denver for a year, and out there I was exposed to the Mile High Disc Golf Club, which was really huge. I had a great time playing some of their events out there. The program I was in was a volunteer program, so my schedule was not really my own. So I was limited in how much I could play and what times worked out, but I did get to travel and really enjoyed playing at that point. I was playing intermediate at tournaments and had some success, but definitely had some letdowns. But that was the time when I really started to practice and started to get passionate about improving my game. So in 2015, I moved back to the Canton area where I went to school, and at that point, I came to learn that the local club had kind of restarted running events and was, getting the local disc golf scene really to come back. So at that point, I kind of chose a really good time to move back, and I really bought into what they were doing. I went to a lot of their events, and I traveled in the area and found more and more events. So between 2015 and today, I've moved up the amateur ranks. So I moved from intermediate up to advanced. And in advanced in this last year, I won multiple tournaments, was able to travel a little bit out of state, and had enough background and exposure. I was able to work with the local university that I graduated from and created a disc golf club team here on campus. And this year I was added to Team MVP for 2018. So for 2018 coming up, I'm going to be playing some bigger tournaments, hopefully quite a few events throughout the year, but that's just a little bit on my background. A couple pivotal points that I mentioned, but that I'll touch on again. Getting involved with local clubs in Morgantown, in Denver, Colorado, and here, now back at home in Ohio. Those clubs had a huge impact, and I really want to thank them for the many things they do, the activities they put on. I've taken many things from other clubs and tried to apply it to what we do here at Malone to incorporate new people and grow the sport. So I want to thank all those clubs. And also I've learned the value of practice to hone my own skills. I didn't start off with a ton of abilities, really. It took me quite a while to learn to drive, and more recently to learn to putt. That's a huge part of the game too. So I'll encourage anybody that wants to get better that practice will gain you a lot in those areas. Not beating your head against a wall or getting too upset at any point, but just devoting yourself to a schedule of improvement. You can see a lot of improvement. You can work your way up, even if you're starting off at one of the lower amateur levels. As 2018 is starting to roll in, and as the season starts, I'm looking forward to actually jumping up and playing some open events. So that'll be a new experience for me. So I want to thank MVP Disc Sports for their sponsorship. I'm looking forward to representing them. And also Buckeye Discs, a local tournament organizer, and some guys that are doing some great things in the area as well. I want to thank them for their support as well as 2018 gets started. All right, thanks a lot for watching. As always, always interested in your comments and any questions you might have for me. Leave those here as well. All right, thanks a lot.